It was awesome. I feel like that's when it really became real. Getting the call and stuff, it just didn't feel real. Obviously, there's a lot of excitement and stuff, but as soon as I came in the clubhouse and saw my name and the number and stuff, it was like, wow, this is it, let's go.
We've been hearing so long about this young talent. We're seeing them come up, and it's Chase Dolander's turn today.
I'm excited for the young man. This is the pinnacle. It's the culmination of a lifetime dream. It's the culmination of a lot of hard work and dedication, not just by Chase, but by his family, his friends, his coaches along the way. And while it is the accomplishment of that childhood dream, it's just a step in the process. It's just start number one at the major league level.
Here we go. First big league pitch for Chase Dollander. And it is swung on and hit in the air to left field. And making a sliding catch and a wonderful grab is Mickey Moniak to help out Chase Dollander.
Well, and get that first ball, too.
And the 0-2, Rooker into left field, and it'll be a base hit as Brent Rooker gets on with one out. I'll bring up Tyler Soderstrom. It's a hit affair for Soderstrom yesterday in the Athletics win.
Swung on, drilled to right, way back. Martini at the track, he will turn and watch it fly. And number 4 this year for Soderstrom. And the A's have an early 2-0 lead.
Welcome to the big leagues.
Yes, Mr. Dollander. This offense has been red hot. And now, Johnny, they've homered in every game, at least one homer in every game this year.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball. The first big league strikeout for Chase Dollander. 2-0 Athletics as the Rockies come to bat.
I think it's fair to say, Jenny Joey looking for a little bit of a bounce back after a rough start to the 2025 campaign.
Brenton Doyle facing Joey Estes. Brenton 2 for 11 in the series. This one's driven to left, and this one is out of here. Touch 'em all time for Brenton Doyle. The A's lead cut in half. It's 2-1.
Pretty special to get that first one in the home run column. Man, Billy, you had that sideline view or the side view of that. That looks pretty special.
It was 110 miles an hour off the bat. I mean, you hit a ball that hard, that's a line drive, and he drove it 5 rows back in left field.
Put in on Bryant. Chris was 1 for 4 last night. 1-1. And this is served to left. It's going to get down. Around third comes Tovar. Throw to the plate. Not going to get it. Chris Bryant's tied it up with a base hit.
They be aggressive too, Warren Schaefer. Gets a spinner that didn't break as much as some of the other ones. Chris reaches out. Gets it right in front of Andujar.
The Rockies, in the worst way, need to break out offensively. Their high water mark is 4 runs.
And we'll get back to top of the order with the guy who hit the home run back in the first inning, Brenton Doyle.
Down the line, under the glove of Urshela into the corner. Freeman will score. Green light for Moniak. He'll score easily. Doyle a 2-run double, 4-2 Colorado.
Gio was there. It was just hit so hard that it goes right underneath. He was shaded towards the line. Again, very controlled effort to and swing.
And he lines that down the left field line. Andujar giving chase. It bounces up against the wall. It'll score another. Doyle's home to second base. Tovar with an RBI double. 3 runs in the inning for the Rockies. 5-2 they lead.
Well, mom, stepdad, brother, girlfriend, and Chase basically had 36 hours or so to let his loved ones know.
Swing and a miss. He got him with a curveball. 3rd strikeout each time to finish off the inning for Chase Dollander. Here comes the next pitch from Estes, and it's hit well to left field. Andujar is moving back, and it's off the top of the wall. Bryant digging for 2. Andujar will toss it into third base. Chris Bryant nearly had his first home run this year. Hits off the top of the wall, settles for a stand-up double.
Moved Chris Bryant, but he's at third with 1 out.
There you go.
This is a good piece of hitting by Freeman. Deep right. Butler will make the catch. Tagging's Bryant. And the Rockies will have a 6th run. First ribby in a Rockies uniform for Tyler Freeman. We'll walk past Spilly and get a bunch of high fives.
Back-to-back infield hits Miguel Andujar up.
Well, this will be a challenge. You get first, second, nobody out.
And that's going to get through. Miguel Andujar Andujar is going to bring a run home, and Tyler Soderstrom to throw to third. A tag on Wilson. He's off the base, and he's called out.
But it looked like McMahon was able to get this tag down right there on the chest, just before that right arm.
Swung on and missed. So Chase, much needed strikeout. That's number 4. They're 2 gone.
Dolander's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with some high cheese for strikeout number 5.
Tovey hits this to deep left center field. Andujar going back, and this is off the wall. Well, something tells me, fellas, that Tovar is going to be in the running for another doubles crown.
This will be a base hit to right field. Tovar rounds third. Butler up with the ball. His throw to the plate way offline. RBI single for Ryan McMahon. It is 7-3 Rockies. You gotta love the aggressiveness of the Rockies today offensively. It's Tovar jumping on the first pitch, McMahon jumping on the first pitch to knock him in.
So Butler leads off, top of the order, and Dolander delivers.
Lawrence to center field. On the move is Brenton Doyle back towards the wall. Lawrence Butler to the forest. Home run number 1 on the season for Lawrence Butler, and the A's crawling back. It's now 7-4.
Once again, the green and gold picking on the big part of the yard here in the Mile High City. That was 98 covered, no problem. And he fought the law, and the law won. Stay fair! Stay fair!
Rockies up 7-4. Luis Peralta has one go off of him, still has a chance to get the out, and does, but he may be hurt. Brent Rooker hit a missile back at him. He wants to stay in, but he's coming out.
I think where it hit him on the, like I said, on the lat of his pitching arm, he just can't take a chance with that.
So Victor Vodnik will take over with 1 out in the 8th inning. J.J. Bleday will be coming up. Strike 3. Vodnik freezes Bleday. 2 outs in the 8th. 1-2, swung on a miss. So Victor Vodnik, couple of strikeouts as he had to replace Luis Peralta. Rockies up 3.
Bottom of the 8th inning. Rockies with a 7-4 lead.
It's a one-hopper back of third down, or back of first, down the right field line for a hit. Rolls all the way to the corner around the boards. And Tolle is at second, turning at second, going to third. The throw, they got a shot, the tag by Urshela, and out at third base. And both Urshela and Tolle hit the dirt over there. Butler had to chase it back down in fair territory and then fired the ball back in, and the A's able to get the out at third base on Tolle.
Bases now loaded for Brenton Doyle. So 4 straight have reached in the innings. Doyle, base hit to left. 1 run is scored. Freeman will stop at third as the ball was hit so hard. And that's a 4 RBI afternoon for Brenton Doyle.
1-2. Lined into left field. That's a base hit. That's going to score 2 perhaps. Bouchard to the plate, in there. A 2-run single for Ezequiel Tovar on a 4-hit afternoon. He's got 3 RBIs. The Rockies have busted it open. It's 10-4 Colorado.
Throw one out in the left center field. Find a gap. This ball toward the hole. That'll work. There's your base hit. And he's going to get a couple RBIs out of the deal. Hunter Goodman, RBIs 4 and 5 on the season. And the Rockies have blown the lid off this one. They're up 12-4.
This prolonged the 9th inning, and Lawrence Butler coming up.
This is a chopper up the middle. It's going to get through, and Duhar coming around, and the A's will add another. Lawrence Butler continues to swing a hot stick.
And the Rockies lead is 12-5. As Butler shoots one right up the spine of the diamond. That'll bring up Brent Rooker, who has single, bounced a short fly to center in, drilled that ball that literally knocked Luis Peralta, the pitcher at the time for the Rockies, out of the game.
And this should do it. High fly ball to the Gold Glover in center, Brent Doyle. Oh man, it was actually Bouchard who made the catch. Fortunately, there was no collision. Ball game over. And the Rockies have secured their 2nd win of the year. 12-5 in a breakout ball game offensively.